Do we have to explain what happened? Is that why we're doing this?
I think we have to.
We have to explain what happened. So we made a whole video with the CARRERA GT. We're gonna go down the canyons and all that other good stuff that we were planning on. We encountered a lot of traffic, and traffic that was just gonna be pointless for us to sit on for the longest time. And then we decided that we were gonna go back and pick it up, but we never had time because of everything that we were doing. So for now, we're just gonna leave you with the CARRERA GT video that we have that's unfinished, and we're gonna do a proper one later. Also, we cannot just take the car out right now because the tires are so old. These are the original tires that the car came on. So that's a huge no-no. Once you're driving, you feel how unstable the car is because it's not grabbing anything, and it's scary. So I need to send these back to RDB, get some tires, and then give you the proper review with all the sounds. But for now, I don't think this is gonna be bad. So you just stay tuned and watch some of this and learn some shit, kids.
This is gonna be the best unfinished video of all time.
It's gonna be the most beautiful unfinished video I've ever seen in my life. Enjoy. As you all know, we live in LA. Maybe not LA the city, we live in Calabasas, but we're really close to everything in the middle. So what I want to do is I want to have Farshad, get over here, Fargini. Have you ever experienced the CARRERA GT before?
No, I have never, this is a bucket list car.
I need this dude to experience that CARRERA GT because you like older shit.
Oh yeah.
This is probably the best of the older shit. I think, in my opinion,
and when we get in it,
that's what that
show
is.
me what it's got, okay?
I can't. You know why?
Why?
Got no tires.
Oh.
Vic ordered the tires. They're getting in there today, tomorrow, but we have no tires in this thing. These are the original old tires, so it's a little dangerous.
Stop. I just want to talk about how cute you guys look in your matching aviators.
Oh, we do look cute.
Well, to be fair, these were yours.
I don't know how they were.
And I took them.
Thank you, Fargini.
Matching aviators.
Thank you. Thank you. Pedro, you ready to roll?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Fucking do this.
Get out of here.
Let's go. Look at this fucking animal machine.
One thing I noticed about this, there's no sport buttons or anything like that. You're just always in sport. Wow.
Always in sport.
Wow, that soundtrack.
Sounds good, no?
Incredible.
This is your first time in a CARRERA GT?
Yeah, first time
ever.
in a CARRERA GT.
So you've driven a million classic cars.
Millions of classic cars.
How does it feel compared to like anything around the era?
Oh, it feels like this could fly today. Like,
Yeah.
this feels like you can go purchase this today and you would still be very happy. That soundtrack.
I think you'd be more than happy if you could purchase this today.
Actually,
no?
yeah, because naturally aspirated.
So let's go back into all of that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this CARRERA GT, and a lot of people, let's just start with the beginning.
Yeah.
Everyone's been asking why the fuck was the car out of your garage for so long and how come it came back?
We got it. And it was at Evan Paul's.
It was at Evan Paul's. I was trying to sell the car, but I was not desperately trying to sell the car.
Yeah.
Because they came down in price after I bought the car.
Of course.
Of course. Of course. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then I figured I don't have enough money to really just operate the car.
Yeah.
Because just a brand new clutch is $20,000.
Right. Everyone
So
knows
if you
that.
just drive if you just drive the car a little bit, you're gonna have to do a new clutch every now and then, $20,000.
Yeah.
Services. I had to do a service on the car. It was $6,500.
Wow.
Then I had a little problem with a cylinder that was misfiring, but it was just a sensor. That was $2,500. So the bills start to add up, and I was like, fuck that.
The operating costs.
The operating exactly starts going up, and you're like, fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want that. This right here is a 2005 Carrera GT by Porsche.
Yeah.
Only 1,250, 1,270 were made, were finally produced.
Yeah.
This one's 920.
Oh, and it says it right there. It says it right there. Yeah. That's a good number.
It's a fucking amazing number.
Yeah.
And it's close to the end, which is always good in these cars.
Yeah.
Whenever you buy a collectible, the latest you can get it, the better. Even though getting the first one at that point will give you the most money, in the long run, you want to buy the latest version.
You were also mentioning that some of the older cars, below 2005, that's some, not issues, but there's some wear and tear on the carbon fiber.
Oh, like, no. Like, even this one has it. All carbon fiber, even today's carbon fiber, gets tainted.
Yeah.
So if you leave it under the sun, it gets yellow.
Yeah.
The Carrera GT was notorious for having that problem in the 04 and 03 cars.
Yeah.
The 05 is supposed to be the best one.
Yeah.
The 06 is a fucking unicorn.
Got
if
it.
you can get an 06 CGT, I think it's.
But you're in a good spot, right? Because
I'm 2005,
you're 920.
From regular collectible cars, you won the 05, 100%.
Yeah.
06, like I said, is just you won the lottery if you got an 06.
Yeah.
This car was developed in 2003. It has an engine from 1999, and even before that Porsche was trying to use in Le Mans, they put it on hold. They said, we might not want to do this right now. And afterwards, they were like, you know what? It was a 5.5 liter engine, I think.
Yeah.
And then they went on and said, let's put it in a production car. This is what this is.
V10, right?
This is a V10, 5.7 liter V10, 612 horsepower. Gets the car 0 to 63.5 seconds.
So,
and it makes all that noise.
Yeah, it's very Formula One Le Mans kind of.
It's a Le Mans car. This is a Le Mans engine. So this has a carbon fiber monocoque. I don't know if that sounds familiar to you guys, but this is the Pagani winning formula right here.
Yeah.
Great noise. Carbon fiber monocoque and rigidity for the chassis, right? Carbon fiber everywhere. Lightweight. You open the doors. How do the doors feel?
Oh, fucking so light.
Yeah, and
light.
And they fitted a manual in this car back in the day for one simple reason, and with that clutch, because no other clutch could transfer the power from the engine to the transmission safely. So they had to go with a weird clutch. In this clutch, and a lot of people ask, how does that clutch work? The way the clutch works is you have to fully disengage the pedal so that it engages the gear, and once it engages the gear, it by itself will throw you, and then you gotta give it gas.
Wow.
So it's actually easier in theory to use this car, but it's really hard to find the biting point, and that takes a long time, and that's what kills you.
Got it. Are you there? Are you there with it? Are you good with it now?
I'm getting there with it, especially right now. I mean, you've seen me.
Yeah.
It takes me just a little bit to find it to get a rolling start. But once I'm going, it's easy, and also I'm not going to stall the car. I understand it.
Yeah.
It's just it takes forever, and then sometimes it gets into your head. I need to give it some gas, and if you give it some gas while the clutch is in, you're going to stall the car, unlike any other regular car.
Right.
So that's why everyone complains about it. How does it feel to you right now?
Right now, we're a very compliant ride.
Yeah.
It's a little bit stiff, but it's a supercar.
Yeah.
This was an absolute supercar, and I actually feel very safe. I don't feel like we're about to go crazy.
Yeah, no, we're using it as a GT for real right now.
Yeah. This is really, and also the top is up, the windows are up, and we're having a pretty good
proper conversation.
Yeah.
As long as you don't high rev it, you don't hear all the drama, all the crazy.
Yeah.
You can use the car, which is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
This was my problem. I couldn't do this. Look at the road we have ahead of us. Look at the fucking shit we got around us, dude. I couldn't do this in LA.
Right.
Everywhere around us is traffic, and every single time you're dealing with that stall point. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with that shit. You just want to get around, move the car, feel it, listen to it. And even though we don't have fresh tires, you can still listen to it. You can still feel it.
Yeah, it's a great experience.
It's a great experience.
Yeah. And everyone's been looking at this car. Everyone.
Well, now with the wrap, and now I kind of want to paint the car this color because it suits it so fucking well. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This, to me, feels like, it reminds me of when I had the Wyra.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to take it out once every now and then to a meetup. People will go bananas over it. I'm going to enjoy the shit out of driving the back roads.
Oh, by the way, our guy's still here.
Our bonsai guy. Good luck, everyone! So that to me is what this is going to be. It's going to be my Wyra. And now that everything went well, and now we have some extra money to put a new clutch whenever it's needed, and random fixes. Why not enjoy the shit out of this thing the way it was meant to be enjoyed from day one?
Of course. Hey, if you want to change the clutch faster, sooner, let Pedro drive for a little bit. Stop.
Oh my God! No, I think we're all good with the pace and everything. It's an epic fucking car. Obviously, a lot of people have bad juju about the car because Paul Walker died in that accident. Yeah. So people immediately relate it to death. Yeah. But it's a car. As long as you don't fuck around and you always focus on what you're doing, for the most part, you'll be all right. In regular weather with proper tires. Yeah. Can I give you an analogy? Okay. Yeah, please.
I think it's like pit bulls. They got a bad rap. Everyone looks at a pit bull and thinks,
they're aggressive, fighting machines. They're so sweet.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of like that. This car has
is
the
a
same
great
effect.
GT. You know, I was telling you because obviously I was lucky enough and I drove a Zonda. I've driven like the Zonda F. I've driven my Huayra. Yeah. All of those cars, and I can tell you this feels just like that. Oh, hang on a second. There's a tunnel.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. Tunnel.
Let's just hear it. I'm not gonna push it too hard. Oh my God! How ridiculous is that?
That was so Formula One-ish. Wow.
Why is there traffic here?
Oh,
no! Wait a minute. No. Nope.
Oh, this is no good. No bueno. There's so much traffic.
There's no end to it, right? No, there's no end to it.
All right, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it now.
This is why you have to be patient with this car.
You're good. Go. Actually, accelerate so he gets a chance to come. There we go. Perfect. All right. Everything back to normal except we're going to the complete opposite direction.
Except we're going home. Hey, that was a great ride, no?
That was a great...
You know what? We need to improvise. Yeah. We need to improvise right now. It's one of those situations. That's Pedro. That sounds really good. Okay.
Hey, we're producers, right?
So we're gonna improvise.
Let's go.
We just drove the car. We had some an experience with it. We're gonna drive it home. Whatever. No big deal.
Yeah.
Our fucking luck, Margini. Swipe, bitches.
Well, that didn't go according to plan.
An epic fail. I'm sorry. We were not gonna get stuck in traffic, not because of driving the car, but we were gonna waste all of our day, and we have a barbecue at 4:30 that we're throwing right here at the house.
Can we put a Lambo door conversion on this?
Lambo door conversion.
Seriously, I'm being serious. I'm being dead serious.
I'm sure Vic can do it.
Okay, wait,
Are you able to open it?
Let's talk to Vic about this, okay?
There you go. Yeah, sure, we'll talk to Vic about it.